previously, on the photo. Alright, the recording is now beginning. And tomorrow, I'll check the tape out to see if anything was going on in this room. I haven't got a clue of why this tape is loading for quite a long time. Oh wait. This was videotaped all night for hours, so that's why it's taking so long to load. Finally, and now what I've been waiting for, I'll watch to the tape from all night in my bedroom. I'm pretty nervous. Mum. You wouldn't believe what I'm going to say right now. I was videotaping all night to see if anything was going on in my bedroom while I was asleep.
And let me finish. There was a ghost caught on tape.
Correct, Mum. There was a ghost spying and watching me asleep. And the objects and my stuff were moving by itself.
The ghost hunters are coming tomorrow to see how you, and we are doing. They'll mainly want to see your videotape to them. And they'll find another plan.
Noah, that footage of you asleep was pretty unbelievable. A ghost was watching you asleep, under your bed, floating bag, objects moving around, and it came up to the camera. It's one of those types of ghosts who are very friendly and normal but not evil. He was watching you, and it didn't attack or anything at that moment.
I agree. That ghost seems normal. It looked like a young teenager like you. We need to find out more details and informations, but it will take time.
So how do we find out more about this ghost? Any ideas?
Well, I don't know if there is a way, but normally the sign of ghosts is where they lost their lives, and they would be hanging around their places of where they died. That spirit was probably from this house, to be honest, Noah, but this street and this house is over 70 years old. And there were people, or should I say families, that used to live in this house, either if they moved out, somewhere else, or stayed here until they are dead. And that might be possible that this spirit used to live here for its life. We haven't found it out if this was the only one that was bothering you and your family yet.
Well, Noah, William has got a point. There may be the reasons he mentioned why that ghostly spirit is living in this house.
Noah, is it okay if I'm going to have a word with your parents?
Sure. They are outside.
So, you wanted to tell us more news about the ghost in Noah's room, right?
Correct. We had a long conversation with Noah when he showed us the footage on his computer that was taken a few days ago when he was asleep at night. The scenes of the footage as he showed up were very unbelievable, and we have been working out if that is just a friendly normal ghost. To be honest, Paul and Amy, but your house here is nearly a century old, and that might be one of those families that used to live here who died, and always appear at midnight.
That may be the reason why it's there, but we did find loads of clues. Any questions?
Yes. I do agree with the part where you said there may be people or families that used to live at this house. But when I saw the video that Noah showed me, that gave me the frights. And I'm still worried about Noah and everybody else, including myself, that something will happen one day that may come true.
And what is that?
We getting killed. I know you would say that I've been watching too many horror movies and I keep imagining things too much. But that sounds like the case of it, but this is real life, and it's scary though. I've heard people in this country have actually been moved to abandoned or very old haunted houses, and they only be there for short period of times ever. Because they were experiencing floating objects, ghostly figures walking into walls, creaking floorboards, and of course, taking photos or taking selfies in the background. Like what Noah did. And when I saw that photo posted on Facebook, it looked like a very nice photo with his friends, until I saw a face on the corner. I've nearly gotten a heart attack, and I knew Noah invited 3 of his friends over. But not 4. Not a friend who is nearly transparent, grey and white, with an evil look on its face, like it was a devil being summoned.
Amy, no offense, but I haven't heard of that one before. I've never heard ghosts killing people or anything besides scary horror movies. That's very normal when ghosts hiding in people's houses, mixture people around the world haven't realized if they do, they might have spirits at their homes too. You are not alone. So, if there's any more questions, before we leave.
No.
No.
Great. Like we said the other day, you're welcome to phone us up to come over here anytime. Okay, we're off. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.